David, the Pirates got to compete in California this past weekend at the UC Santa Cruz Invitational at Pacific Grove, and saw a lot of good competition, and the Pirates held their own. Talk about what you take out of the weekend that you're most excited about.
Yeah, well, mostly positives for sure. Going down to UC Santa Cruz in Monterey, California, 12 teams. We finished 6th out of 12. The teams that did beat us were quite a stretch to beat. I mean, some of the top 5, top 10 teams in the country. We beat a lot of top 50 teams in the country, and so honestly, you know, this is probably the second best tournament on the West Coast all year, and to play well, it was huge, honestly. So our ladies have worked pretty hard this off season, and you know, it's not always easy to prep being in the Northwest for a warm weather tournament when they have slightly warmer weather and than we do all winter, and we went down and beat them. So I mean, that shows to the preparation for the ladies putting in the work. Stacia and Stella have been really strong for us this spring. Stacia Sardi got top 10 in a field like this. That's really impressive. A lot of the best players in the nation. You know, she got 9th place. Stella, I believe, got 13th place, finishing 1 shot behind Stacia, showing that she's one of the better players in the region as well, and I think she has even higher aspirations for the next couple of years for us. Maddie had a tough first 9, turned it around, just flipped a switch, played awesome the last 27 holes for us. She's a senior. That was huge for her. You know, and even Julia and a senior kind of finished strong, which was huge. We beat a couple teams, and she finished out real strong down the stretch. So honestly, kind of one of those team effort type things. Golf, you're going to have 5 ladies counting or playing, and you count 4. You're never going to have 5 ladies play well. And so the question is, can we get 3 ladies playing well, you know, and the other 2 play decent? And I feel like that's kind of where we're starting to show. You know, we're not always going to play well, but the question is, can we get a couple to play well, and can everybody else hang in there? And that's what we did this week. The wind kicked up big time that second day. The top 3 teams all shot about 20 to 30 strokes higher day 2 than the first day. We only shot 8 strokes higher. So that shows mental toughness. That shows that we are not going to give up. That shows that we're playing smart. And so I like our depth, I like our mental toughness, and I like the fact that we're not playing really bad. In our 4th and 5th best scores, we're hanging tough.
The season's coming down to the wire, beginning with the Northwest Conference Spring Classic this coming up in Walla Walla. A course we're really familiar with at Wine Valley. Talk about how that plays into perhaps our strengths and how we hope to do.
Yeah, this is a new thing for Northwest Conference women's golf, and that basically you have the Fall Classic, the Spring Classic, and the Conference Championship, the 3 tournaments. They add up the team scores from all 3, and that's how you stand at the end of the year. And so we're in 3rd place currently, 9 strokes behind women. 9 strokes behind us is Pacific. So we're heading into Wine Valley, and we're hoping to move things in the right direction and maybe gain a little ground on Whitman. We're way behind George Fox. That's probably not going to happen where we catch them, but we'd like to catch Whitman this week, or at least get closer while separating ourselves from Pacific. The golf course is one that we've had hit and miss success with. There's been some tournaments, and we have 4 seniors, where our ladies have frankly not played very well in the wind, and we're going to talk about that this week. If the wind kicks up and the weather kicks up, what are we going to do better? But there's been some tournaments where it's been actually pretty decent weather, and we've played really well. And this weekend is supposed to be decent weather. So I'll be interested to see how we do. We've had a good spring, so I'm cautiously optimistic. But I really want us to kind of just stay focused, and hopefully we have a good week.